what is up, guys? Season number 12, war number 7. We are facing, I don't even know this alliance. It's a shell alliance. So I'm not even going to name them because I don't care about shell alliances. But anyways, I'm not so much going to be talking about this war and my fights. I'm going to be talking about war in general, basically. And we've had kind of a situation going on in Savage Squad where we've had sort of like a struggling battle group this season. And let me just start off by saying this war, I'm going to just spoil it right now. We were up 11 defender kills to nothing. And we're like, that just doesn't happen in tier 1. You're like, wow, is this going to be like a gimme war or what's going on here? Because this is insane. Sorry if there's background noise. I'm driving right now. I'm on the highway, so I'm sorry about that. But so, everybody's, feeling good. And just, I wake up in the morning and we're down. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like what happened? Like, I don't know if, you get that big lead and you're thinking, oh wow, now I don't need to boost as much, or maybe I can, try to take this fight with not healing up one of my champs or something like that. I'm not saying any of that happened, but I'm just thinking like it could, that could go into play with fighting when you have a big lead, that you get kind of laid back and you just, you're not as focused, I guess you could say. But anyways, we ended up losing this war after being up 11 defender kills to nothing. And, there is, a little bit of, blame was getting put on a certain battle group. And I myself was kind of one of those guys, saying, well, obviously there's something wrong. We need to, we need to, change something in this battle group. But here's the thing, guys, this game can frustrate you. And tier 1 wars, we're all in-game players. We've all put in the time. We've all spent way too much time on this game. And so that's why we care about it so much. But at the end of the day, it's a game, and it shouldn't affect your mood in real life. And sometimes I do let it affect my mood, and I don't want my wife to come home from work and me give her the cold shoulder because of a fucking video game. Like, who does that? Like, who cares about that? That's like nothing. This game is nothing in life. And I'm not trying to preach like life lessons or anything like that. I'm just telling you some of the struggles that I have with this game where I just take it too seriously. And I want to take it serious. Everybody in the alliance wants to win wars. Obviously, nobody's trying to give away a war, but I just need to basically, normally when I think about, if I'm frustrated and then I sit down and I put down my phone and I think about it for like 5-10 minutes, then I'm good afterwards because I'm always like, you know what, it's just not worth it. Why am I, I'm not really arguing, but why am I, talking to this person this way, or what's going on, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I just feel like I need to do better with, not letting this game affect me the way it does. And it's hard to do sometimes just because we care so much about this game, and this game means a lot to us. And like I said, especially tier 1 people who've been playing this for years, who've spent money on this game, it's tough, but you know what? I'm over it. And people have bad wars. That's the thing, is like I had a bad war. Look at my last season war. Go back and watch the video versus MMX. I died 4 times. Probably my worst war I've ever had. And nobody was calling me out saying, I need to step it up or anything like that. I mean, so I didn't call anybody out or anything like that, but it's just like, dude, you can have a bad war, somebody can have a bad war, and then I could have a bad war the next war after that. So what makes me have the right to talk about anybody, Everybody dies. The most skilled players in this game die. And it's sometimes hard to, especially when you're so passionate or a war is very close, it's sometimes hard to to remember that. You forget about that, and all that goes out the door. But I just need to, I guess, relax a little bit more. And, you know, nothing crazy is going on in Savage Squad or anything like that. We talk out our problems. Our officers are all mature, and the battle group that's struggling, they know it. They know it. Like, they don't need any more added pressure on that they're struggling. So sometimes you just need to, in this game, just let things go, and it seems like things fall in place better that way. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you listening to my goddamn rant. I could go on and talk for an hour, but I'm not going to. This war, I only have 4 fights that I'm showing you because I actually had 7, and I forgot to fucking record the last 3 fights, which pisses me off because I've recorded every fight up to date for this season, and I really wanted to go a full season showing my every single fight. But I forgot to record 3 fights, and so I had 7 total this war. I took 4 with Cap, 3 with Ghost. I didn't die at all, and I'm still doing pretty good this season. You know, just took my normal path, and yeah. So, anyways, we lost this war, and it's a war that I feel like if we replayed, we might be able to squeak out this win. But this is a good alliance that we played. They played well. They played very well after their 11 deaths. They played very, very well. But we just couldn't close it out. And you know what? That kind of shit happens, and you just got to move on and get better next war. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.